All right, guys. Giving you guys kind of a different look this time. Running the chest rig today. Usually I got you guys strapped up front here near the headlight. That's how I get the road view. Got you on the chest rig this time, so we'll see how this turns out. Make sure the audio and everything turns out good. So I was just I'm kind of running an errand, running to the store, and I'm going to take a side quest and kind of do some filming here. So I guess this is kind of like a backstory. How did we get to a Honda Navi? So originally we bought this bike. I got it to scratch my motorcycle itch, and to teach the wife how to ride. I figured she'd be more comfortable getting on the back of a bigger bike and stuff if she learned how to ride her own bike. And this would also scratch my motorcycle and itch until we got the bigger bike. Since then, we tried commuting to work. We work at the same place. So we tried to two up this thing to work one day. First route we took to work wasn't the best. We had to play with our route to make sure that we could hit the speed limit, or that we were comfortable hitting the speed limit. We didn't really know how well this was going to pull hills with us two up on it and stuff, so we tried to take the flattest route that we could take. Once we got our route planned out and everything, we rode it a couple times and realized that this thing isn't just a toy. You can commute on this thing even with two people on it, so that's kind of crazy. Once we tried it, we just kind of kept doing it. And since then, I think since like March 21st or something, we have commuted on this thing every single day. Minus the camping trip that we took, that we brought this with us in a pickup truck, in our truck. But besides that, this is the only thing we've used to commute on since, I'd say, around March 20th. And it is now the 24th of July. Pretty good little stretch of only riding a motorcycle. And we're currently up to, I don't know, I just saw that car flashes, so I hope she's not telling us there's a cop up here or something. I need to look out for something in the roadway. But yeah, since then, we've put like 5,000 miles on this thing. Relatively no problems at all. I've got, I guess, my official, unofficial. We got some kids on some mini bikes. Wonder if they're needing help or something. Lovely grass in the road here. And there's a car behind me. I hope they saw them. Anyway, I seen those kids the other day over here, and one of them was broke down. I think they lost the chain or something. It was a little sketchy. It's concerning a little bit. Anyway, since then, we've got 5,096 miles on here. Relatively no issues whatsoever. Just basic oil changes. I have not done a belt or valve adjustment or anything yet, which is, I know it's due. It would make me feel better to get that done anyway. But no issues so far. And it's just such a simple bike to maintain and to keep going. It's cheap to own. So, I mean, it kind of got me really thinking. Another bike over there. Kind of got me thinking about how good of a bug out bike or an S.H.T.F situation. This thing is great. I mean, no, it's not a dirt bike. You can't just plow through off-road terrain with it, but if you needed to take it on some light off-road, you could. And then on some harsher stuff, if you ran across some logs or stuff that were down in the trail, this bike's light enough that you can actually pick it up and lift it over quite a large log, even by yourself. I think that's a plus. You could loosen up 4 bolts right here, lay these handlebars back, and probably put this thing in the back seat of a car. Mobility. I mean, it's easy to load up, put it in a truck. Like I said, you could fold the bars down, put this in the back seat of a car or an SUV, or in the back of an SUV. Just so easy to take anywhere you want to go. There's literally no other fluids on this thing other than the oil and the final drive and in the engine. So there's no cooling, no radiator, no hoses to brake. So the simplicity of this thing is amazing for that purpose. And it's gonna, there's nothing electrical on it. There's no electrical digital display to go bad. We're going to be stopping here on the way back through. Once we come off the mountain, I'm going to try to take us up the mountain on this ride, but there's minimal things on this bike to go wrong. I mean, really. And everything that is a high wear item, I can service on my own. I don't need to take this to a shop. I don't need to take this anywhere. And that's even putting a new clutch in it, the belts, changing the oil, all the valve adjustments are just so simple. And if you do need to buy parts for this thing, oh my gosh, they're nothing. Parts for this bike are so cheap. And it literally gets me around everywhere I want to go. I do want to upgrade and get a bigger bike, but really, this bike gets me everywhere I want to go. Even with my wife on the back. I mean, it's such a capable little bike. This thing is, I guess, EMP resistant. So it during any kind of like electromagnetic pulse event, man-made or natural, I guess it couldn't totally zap this bike. Even if it were to zap the battery, you can run this bike without a battery in it, or run it on a dead battery, because it does have a kickstart option on it. Every time I start thinking about it, the more and more this bike makes sense to keep around for a shit hits the fan event. You can put tires on this thing yourself. Tires are like $60 a piece. You could change the whole color of this thing for, I think, $150. Put all new plastics on it. It's just, I mean, you could even have a set of plastics that you paint camo that you slap on this thing, you know, when you want to keep this thing hidden. It's small enough you could push this under a bush and cover it up with some camo, you know, with some branches or whatever. Very easy to conceal. Very easy to steal, too. That's the bad part. I just don't think you can beat this thing for a shit hits the fan bike. These gravels here. Woo. This is just such a nice road to ride on. Gravelly though. And a bucket sticking out in the road. Almost sticking out in the road. And besides this bike being as useful and as capable as it is, it's Sunday afternoon and I'm just out taking a ride. I use this thing to get to work every day. And now I'm out riding just for fun, making a video. So look at this gravel, man. Holy crap. Such a nice ride through here. And I mean, you could even upgrade the tires and put some more aggressive tires on here, and it would really handle some light off-road and gravel roads really nice. Oh, it feels so good through here. The shade. Oh man. And this is pretty steep, guys, and I'm cruising right along, no problems. I mean, I can go faster, but I don't want to. Not with as much gravel and stuff as I've seen. Oh, I think I might have needed to go that way. Yeah, I missed my turn. Yeah, screwed up. I guess I'll cut back to my original ride plan here in just a minute. It's pretty out here, though. Yeah, you can have fun on a Navi. See here? I'm just carving these roads up right now. As good of a bug out bag or bike as it is, you can still carve up the twisties on this thing, man. And it's still fun. I've been on a lot of other bigger bikes, faster bikes. I mean, I've been on dirt bikes. I've been on motocross tracks. This is still fun. This is fun. And if you're looking for some adventure, man, this little bike turns every day into an adventure when you ride it to work. So we're going to do this loop again. Get back to our original plan. Concludes why the Honda Navi is the best bug out bike. Let me know if you guys agree. Let me know in the comments. Can you think of a better, smaller, cheaper to operate and own bike? Let me know in the comments. I'm on a quest. Peace.